Op details are as follows.
It's pretty much run around the city and kill shit. I've got this. Don't worry.
That's all.
Wait, hold on. What's up, guys? Welcome back to Valkyria Revolution. I'm just getting started back into the game, and of course, glad to have you here. Welcome to all the new subscribers. Hey guys, doesn't matter who sent you here, thank them for me. If you're brand new, or just say hello. I haven't seen. I know I've gotten a few new subscribers, but I haven't seen any posts in the chat. I try to respond to the chat whenever I see it. But much appreciated. Thank you guys for being around as always. Whoops. Didn't mean to do that. Press any button. Load game. Let's start from here. No, I chose that for no reason. You know, the way this game loads and saves reminds me of the old school.
Where should I begin?
You should begin by continuing the story.
This is a true story.
Okay. I think we've discussed that already. But thank you for letting me know again. Wait. Did she say this is a Jew story or a true story? Because one of those is racist, lady. You need to calm down. I'm sorry for that joke if that hurts anybody's feelings.
The Jutland army has gained control of Ipsyria.
Well, just as planned.
It was faster than I thought it would be. I better finish up my article.
Yeah, you better. Where is Emlyn?
Other world powers will react. I'm sure none of them predicted that Jutland would wrest control of Ipsyria.
Like a jolt from the blue.
You mean Bolt.
It's Bolt.
Definitely Bolt. Yes, right now we feel jolted. I won't say who's to blame, though.
It was just a slip of the tongue.
Go on, Saul.
Jutland has seized the Empire's largest supplier of Ragnite. Before the impact of this news dwindles, we need to
turn
do
this up a
something
little bit,
regarding
see
the
if this
world
improves.
powers. Doing so will isolate Ruse from the others and weaken them. Swiftly, but surely.
Well, we got this grand scheme thing down pat.
Always the mastermind. We'll leave the thinking to you, as usual.
We have our work cut out for us. There's but one motto, everyone. Jutland has liberated Ipsyria. It was a deliverance from the Empire's tyranny and exploitation.
Liberation.
That angle should make for a great article.
Yeah, Liberator's got a nice ring to it. Hell, I'm feeling pretty libertine myself. Come here, Vi.
Those phrases originated from the traitors? Wasn't the Liberation War coined by Donovan Lindegard?
The truth is stranger than fiction. The traitors chose words that would give meaning to the war and appeal to all people.
I really like the music to this.
Records indicate that an envoy from the Jutland Parliament arrived only 3 hours after the end of the battle. Under the pretense of rebuilding the Viceroy office Ruse left behind, he came to oversee the interim government. After they were colonized by the Rusi Empire, the Ipsarians couldn't participate in the administration of their lands.
The envoy from Jutland was Solomon the Trader, who took action accordingly. He opened the Viceroy office to the public, gathered the citizens there, and spoke of Ipsyria's future.
Ladies and gentlemen of Ipsyria, I truly lament the hardship you have faced. You've been the target of many since the discovery of Ragnite in your lands. Even so, you did not break, and the country had flourished with the presence of your royal family.
But the Ruzi Empire has extinguished your guiding light, and the royal family is no more. With their unending greed for territory and dominance, Ruse has exploited you through intimidation. Faced with such a heavy burden, anyone would become exhausted and not question the rule of the Empire. But even your right to question authority was taken from you. Jutland was the same. Our country had given in to the suffering caused by the embargo, even began to accept this unjust situation. However, our brave citizens rallied behind our king, who broke the alliance and succeeded with a counterattack. Now our country's morale runs high, and the Jutes are regaining our pride. In this age of turmoil and uncertainty,
I really think this is supposed to be a reference for like Germany and the Jews.
From now on,
The way that they pronounce these things and whatnot. It's been so long since I played the original. I have it on Steam. I should probably play it and record it for you guys. If you want to see it, leave me a comment down below and let me know.
I understand there may be some reservations.
But I'm starting to really think the way that they're using like Jutes.
We started this war because we
And
ardently hoped to change Europa for the better.
If you look at
Both of us
the
have felt the same
Ruzi,
pain
kind of like
caused by
Nazi
the common foe
Empire.
in the Ruzi Empire. As fellow
I don't know. Maybe
we
I'm just
liberate
drawing
you
some
from
weird
their
conclusions
reign
there.
to return
But
this
you know
country
what?
to the way
You
it
guys
should be.
tell me down below what you think, because I really think it's a little odd.
Hurrah for liberty!
That's a very sensitive subject if you don't get it right.
Thank you, truly. To ensure that Ipsaria is never again invaded by the Empire, Jutland hopes to stay in this country for a brief period and remain vigilant. As for the government, we will temporarily dispatch some people from Jutland to promptly get Ipsaria running. We wish to work together with your representatives to establish your country. Please lend us your cooperation.
Solomon's passionate speech, paired with the distribution of the anonymous flyers, touched the hearts of the people.
The promenade. Hey, la promenade.
Within Jutland, Freak the Traitor skillfully influenced public opinion, crafting an easily understood composition, a tiny virtuous Jutland rebelling against an immense wicked Ruzi empire. He planted the idea that this war was the righteous thing to do in the people's consciousness.
Our reporter guy did that? Fantastic. Good on him. The one thing I will say is that you guys need to work on your loading screens. Sega. This is, I think they're trying to stick to traditional ways that it's looked, but it's mildly annoying. The good thing is they don't take very long.
Ambassadors from each of the world powers gathered in the Ruzi Empire. There they discussed the recent events with Emperor Claudius. Each country agreed that Jutland's invasion of Ipsaria was a violation against the current world order. All the while, they blamed Ruse for bringing about the current situation. Emperor Claudius, however, was resolute and dismissed their protests, stating all was proceeding as Ruse had planned.
Have you forgotten? Death itself bows to our imperial will.
After Jutland installed an interim government in Ipsaria, they soon set about to establish Ragnite supply routes. Basil the Trader mobilized the leaders in the Ragnite industry.
A Ruzi counterattack is coming soon. I'd bet my balls on it. Jutland won't stand a chance against a full frontal assault. That's why we gotta bring out the big guns. Let's show them what this industry can really do, boys. Time to ramp up Ragnite production, invest in alchemy, and develop monotech to catch the Empire with its pants down.
I understand what you're trying to say. It's the way you're saying it I take offense to.
Don't sweat the small stuff, Pops. Let me stress how vital it is to keep our momentum going. Not even an embargo could come between you and your profits. Now I want you to use that fortitude to amp up the military. I want to see our boys in battle packing some serious heat.
New weaponry. But by losing Ipsaria, Ruse took a heavy blow. They know how serious Jutland is. I don't think we should escalate the situation. Violence begets violence, you know.
You soft or something? Don't go limp on me now. We're up against a goddamn empire. We go at this half-assed, and we'll be the ones getting bent over and screwed.
That is true. You don't take on an empire unless you can prove that you are a dominant force. Because then at least when the peace talks come, they'll be like, yeah, we're going to keep you happy by making you a general seat or something like that. Or they wipe you off the face of the planet. But I mean, if you're a strategic value, then...
Rise and be recognized.
Yes, Your Imperial Majesty.
Tell us, what did you see at Ipsaria?
I saw the Princess of Jutland.
What's that supposed to mean? Surely you didn't really spot Her Highness on the front lines, swinging a sword like...
That's exactly what I saw.
Oh my.
In addition, a powerful force defends her. They crushed our military's mono-weaponry with ease.
And? I heard you fought them.
Indeed. They had special weapons. One similar to the right arm that Your Majesty has bestowed to me. They were weapons that emitted a Ragnite glow.
Interesting.
New monotech, huh? Not bad. Even backed into a corner, the dogs of war still have a bit of bite to their bark.
You still harbor doubts, young Maxime.
What are you referring to, sire?
Do not take us for a blind man.
Yes, sire. To think he would see through me is a terrifying man indeed.
Questioning minds and hesitant spirits seek answers. No? Very well. We shall abide.
Answers?
Victor, Gilouche, Gustav. These men served us well before we took the throne, and have proven themselves stalwart comrades along our path of power. Together, these worthy peers comprise the Grand Generals, save for Balthus IV, who was slain by Jutish hands.
I am aware.
Maxime, we would have you fill his lordly shoes.
Oh, they're getting a fourth general back.
Do you mean to make Maxime a Grand General?
Correct. He is capable enough. What's more, we wish to judge with our own eyes the potential of alchemical augmentation.
This is absurd! Forgive me, sire. It is not my place to speak of such matters.
That dude shot him and looked like, I will break your damn knees.
Question that money is evil. Doubt even if right makes might. But never lose faith in us. For we shall never forsake you. There is your answer. The secret to our success. In faith, there can be no hesitation.
What arrogance. What confidence. But they are befitting of His Imperial Majesty. I don't know what the future will bring, but I shall wield my strength for the sake of this man.
I don't understand why he's doing that. We're trying to set his people free. He's granted you an alchemical arm, which means they cut your arm off, I think? I mean, what the hell do you owe this dude?
To us alone.
As you command.
Ha ha! Wonderful! Welcome aboard, Grand General Maxime.
Did I get one of those cool suits? Yes, we'll save our progress, even though we just did. Why not? Yep, we'll overwrite that save data. Glossary was updated. I do like this storybook
This is a true story.
thing, even though it takes way too damn long. I still like the way it works.
The two victories transformed the mood in Jutland.
At the time, the people hailed Ophelia as the goddess of victory, or Jutland's savior. The morale of the people is important in war, and I hear her presence was a powerful unifying force to that end.
To see the truth behind the war, we must understand what Ophelia felt, how she changed outside her role as princess.
But, Professor, she never wrote a memoir, or left records that discussed anything of the sort.
The only one who knew was my great-great-grandmother. Still, Ophelia tried very hard to reciprocate her people's expectations at the start of the war.
I think some of this music is from the original too. I could be wrong, but it's remastered, or I should say reworked. But I really think that part right there is like the character leveling up screen from the Valkyria Chronicles. I really should go back and play that. Like I said, if you guys want that, leave comments down below. Let me know. I've got it on Steam. I just haven't played it yet. Been playing a crap ton of PUBG. If you guys want me to record that, let me know. I'm terrible at the game, but I'll record it for you.
However, cast off such aspersions, to swear by the sword. This blade will not be sheathed. My hand shall never stay until I have cut down the source of our kingdom's suffering. The fight has only just begun. Everyone, I ask only that you believe in me as I do you. Let me be the light to shine through our country's night.
Long live Jutland! Long live the princess!
Long live Ophelia!
They really like that princess. Oh god, I'm gonna get copyrighted. Copyright strike. I'm gonna do my best to talk through this entire section, and I'm sorry because this will be a copyright strike if I do not. So, as mentioned at the beginning of this, thank you for all the new subscribers. Glad to see you around. Don't forget to leave me comments down below. I'll respond to them as we go through and play this. Hey, wait, isn't that the Ruzi Empire diplomat? What the hell? That is the Ruzi Empire guy, right? The long hair right there in the background? I have a little bit of a problem with that. I think I have a little bit more than a normal problem with that, too.
The environment does shape who we are.
The royal family certainly has a unique way of seeing and thinking about the world.
But should she stay center stage, it's curtains for our crew.
How do you mean?
If anything were to happen to Princess Ophelia, the entire country, from cowherd to king, would be out for our blood. The anti-Valkyria squad's fate now hinges on Her Highness.
That reminds me, I heard an interesting rumor. Seems people think the princess has a special power. That it's the reason we're able to win against Ruse.
I hear they've been calling our unit the Princess Platoon. Were you aware of that, Captain? Whatever.
I don't give a shit what they call us as long as we win.
Ow! Don't be saying petty crap like that. I agree.
At first, I could tell she was just speaking from the soul. But by the end, her head truly caught up with her heart.
Yes. Well, the princess is always keen on showing her empathy for the people of Jutland.
Why hold your applause now? 'Tis the war you've waited for.
And why did you applaud? You were against the war, were you not?
That ship is sailed. Now I must with utmost haste rebuild the bridges these battles have burnt. And so I clap for the princess's passion, even as I weep inwardly to see her highness bearing arms.
It seems His Majesty has accepted it.
Royalty does as royalty wills. Far be it from servants such as we to question the wishes of the crown. But mark my words, I shall employ every last ounce of my parliamentary prowess to put an end to this war.
Well, we can only hope you're good at your job then, because if you're not, you're screwed.
We'll advance our pieces further. As the winter goes on, the Empire will be able to mobilize less and less. Let's proceed heading north at once. Our target is the Imperial colony of Avalun. We'll destroy the sectors of their Ragnite industry.
Let me get this straight. We cut off their Ragnite supply, then hit their weapon stockpiles.
Correct. Avalun presently functions as the Empire's armory. The majority of the citizens work in the industrial zone. After the country was made into a colony, Claudius built an infrastructure to give the people work and a place to live.
Giving the Emperor a pretty high approval rating, I hear.
But it's all a lie, isn't it? He completely cuts them off from the outside world and makes it sound like a utopia. There's no personality. Everything's been standardized. They've forgotten how to think for themselves. I've gone there several times for work, and
they may not
blunt,
want to think for themselves.
People all seem dead inside.
That'll change once Jutland wins. We're going to liberate them.
What confidence. Still, that's you to a T.
Has our boy Saul ever been sheepish?
Oh, I remember. At the orphanage? Toward Miss Maria?
That's quite enough.
Oh, someone's embarrassed.
Not at all.
Aren't you being sheepish right now?
Hey, get a room, you two.
Yikes.
Is something on your mind, Hamlet? You've been quiet this whole time.
Wondering when the Valkyria will show up.
That is a concern. The Empire hasn't deployed it yet.
Guess Jutland means that little to the Rucks. They think they can beat us without playing the ace up their sleeve.
The Empire must know about the anti-Valkyria squad. Maybe they're just being cautious.
If I were the Emperor, I wouldn't hesitate to use it. Once winter comes, their military muscle will be useless. The snow won't stop the Valkyria.
Hamlet, if it appears, will you be able to bring it down this time?
Yes.
That lady looks dangerous.
Created the squad.
Very well. Let's begin then. To prepare for our operation on Avalun, we must first gather recent intel on the area.
So my turn then.
Yes. Please contact your informant.
Got it. But right now he's commanding the troops at the Tamir Road blockade. As it is, I don't know when he'll return to the Empire.
For an Imperial officer and a married man, that boy toy of yours sure won the mistress lottery. Why not pay him a little visit on the job, Vi? Be all like, Oh my darling, I couldn't wait to see you. Or something.
I am not that kind of woman. That goes for both me and my other persona.
Then we'll have to drive him back. Let's try it. Tamir Road is one of the main paths that connect the Empire to Upsiria, but that blockade overextends the battlefront. They should withdraw if we inflict a sufficient amount of damage.
And if they stick around, they'll be surrounded and sieged.
That location has no value that's worth losing your lives over, unless the commander is exceptionally incompetent.
That won't be a problem. He's pretty amazing.
Oh, really? Well, he won't stand a chance against Dam. You got this. Kick his ass as hard as you can without actually killing him.
Got it. We'll go to Tamir Road. I'll tell the others it's a scouting operation.
Can we get into a fight now? I would really like that.
To return.
Be careful, Violet. Now that we're in a state of war, the importance of intel on Imperial territory will increase. By the same token, they'll be on alert, and security will be tighter than before. Plan accordingly beforehand. This is a crucial moment going forward. Our collaboration and exchange of intel must remain a secret more than ever.
Guess I better get to work too.
Another anonymous flyer?
No, a letter this time. To the editor stating that liberation is coming.
Oh my god, more cutscene. Whereas I appreciate the story, I wish they had spaced it out a little bit better, maybe? Is that what I want to say there?
Respected
I think it is.
My great-great-grandmother Charlotte Loudrup. There, Charlotte spoke about an incident that had occurred during Amlet's orphanage days.
This is the only lead we found.
Right.
The orphanage that burned to the ground. So that's what happened to the captain before he was adopted. And yet, there's no record of it.
Perhaps there is more to this mystery.
There may be. Let's look into it.
Oh? But I thought there were no records.
None that are public.
The names etched here continue to grow. So His Imperial Majesty plans to carve the name of every soldier who has fallen, including the lower ranks. Mine too will be etched here if I die. I've sworn loyalty to the Emperor, but does my heart lie with Ruse? Or does it lie with Upsiria?
Placing Maxime in the seat of a Grand General. His Majesty is acting unusual.
Nah, this has Claudius written all over it. And at least he's keeping things interesting.
Even if Maxime's useful, he isn't Rusy. Our honor as the Grand Generals will only tarnish with his addition.
I get it. Feeling a little replaceable, are we, Victor?
Don't be absurd.
Aw, are you worried the Emperor likes Maxime more than you?
Gustav!
Well, all jokes aside, don't worry. His Majesty is only having fun with his new toy. That's just his way. It'll pass.
Is it time for me to play finally? I'll take a walk around the promenade. These secondary weapons can be developed. Excuse me. I don't like when people die. See what the newspapers have to say. Jutland army liberates Syria. Citizens rejoice.
Come on in.
Look at the
Pick
quality.
up cross jackets. Urban advantage.
Come back anytime.
Let's see here. You know what? I will buy some of that tactical gear. Bye. No, I won't.
Come back
I
anytime.
want to save that for upgrading my chit.
Welcome.
Magic attack, okay.
Have a good one.
Rallied the citizens.
What's the matter?
Go see the
Hey,
girls.
Captain. What?
What's up?
All right.
Is something the matter?
Okay.
Welcome.
Fire shots. Yeah, I'll sell that. I don't need that anymore.
Come again.
Let's go over here to our.
Yo.
Yo. God, it's so hard to get. Durable horse iron. I don't know what I can do with all that yet. Oh.
Welcome.
Is there anything else? No.
Come back soon.
I think we may need that. Excuse me, sir. You have some story for me? Now that we've been liberated, I can reopen my business. Me expecting too much of the Vandergate? Alright.
Oh my. It's a little forcible, but this isn't too bad.
A little forcible?
What are you doing?
Tailing you? Not for any particular reason, though. I guess you could say it's a work habit. That aside, do you remember our agreement?
No.
To go drinking?
You said you'll come drink with me next time.
You were serious?
But of course. And we're going right now.
What?
The woman with the captain is from the intelligence division. Lieutenant Sand, I believe. What do you make of it, First Sergeant?
Well, it can only be one thing. You know what I mean. It's a scandal. We've got a scandal.
Oh my god, you
on our
drunkards.
To have the attention of such a beautiful woman. The captain's a lucky man.
hands. Anyway, we're going to follow them. Bloom, summon the rest of the unit.
What? Why?
We share the good and the bad with each other. That's how you strengthen the camaraderie within a unit. Naturally, that goes for the juicy bits too.
I won't be seeing you for a while. It'll be lonely. What is it? Something bothering you?
Yes.
The Valkyria. I didn't stand a chance against that thing. It's a miracle I'm still alive. I'm fine. Really, I am.
You're the only one who's encountered a Valkyria. The only one who knows how terrible its power is. Intelligence on it is extremely sparse. The Valkyria is the Empire's most classified secret. The units from other countries that encountered one have mostly been annihilated. And any survivors have gone mad.
Oh no. That was a good sneeze. And yes, I made
Looking
that
back now,
noise at the end
You were
intentionally.
pretty reckless then. Trying to assassinate Claudius, I mean.
I don't think it was a mistake at all. Other than that one time, he never leaves his palace.
True. He's been holed up in the capital ever since. He used to parade about or travel abroad. It's like he's become a different person ever since he acquired the Reaper.
The Valkyria will never get near him. Not while that thing's around. I have to
The
take it out.
Valkyria is a person. It's a girl.
You'll make it happen, Am. I'm depending on you, Captain. And of course, you guys too.
You sneaky bastards.
You were too obvious. I may not look like it, but I am an officer in military intelligence.
I've heard of your exploits, Lieutenant Sand.
Spy! So cool!
Ah, such bewitching beauty. If only a winsome woman like you were my superior. Rather than some rustic male ragamuffin.
Thanks for the compliments.
What are you all doing?
Now, heroes of justice.
Oh, you know, we're just hanging out,
all of
spying on you, and
Come on now,
I don't
drink up.
know about the rest.
Hooah! Free booze. Don't mind if I do.
If you're offering.
I'll just have one. Bottle, that is.
Holy shit.
I won't be drinking.
Fucking alky.
Honestly, what do you all think a standby order is?
How about it, Miss Violet? Let's abscond from this plebeian pub for some rest and relaxation at my mansion.
No booze for you, Bloom.
I know.
Why can't Bloom have Bruce? Is he just too young or something?
I told you I'm not going to drink.
Hamlet, I challenge you to a duel.
Isaac, you've had too much to drink. I'm not the captain.
Fine, but... Oh, wait. Yeah, I did.
That seems like it was really bad. Jesus Christ, this whole episode has been story. Wait, can I I'm gonna go to Basil's factory and see if I can develop the anti-Valkyria shit.
Yo. What do you want?
Lowers enemy morale.
How about this? How about this?
We'll give him a shot. Alright, this one does 230, that one does 250.
How about this? Pretty good, yeah? How about this?
Pierce, pierce, attack. Definitely gonna do that. We'll do that.
Pretty good, yeah?
Earth +3. Attack +2. I still want to keep going around that tree. I'll do some pierce. Alright, let's see here what she does.
Pretty good, yeah?
RP +1. That's our Ragnite points. Yeah, I don't need the smoke.
See ya.
Alright, there we go. Let's go to the Royal Cemetery just because we've never been there. And I want to see what that's about. Everyone else is rejoicing over Jutland's victory, but I have nothing left to celebrate.
care.
Shetland Savior, the heroes of the Liberation War. I'm positive your names are going to go down in history. It's a real honor to fight next to living legends. Stand guards, those who made the ultimate sacrifice for Jutland can rest in peace. So this is the, I guess, the cemetery of the soldiers. That's a pretty good idea if you actually, as the war goes on, if more people build up here. That's a really cool idea. If I'm to be honest. Oh look, there's the princess. But before we get into this, it is time for this episode to be over, so I'll see you guys on the next episode. Remember to leave a like and a comment down below. Subscribe to the channel if you want to keep up to date with whatever we got going on. Again, sorry about the infrequent download or uploads. It's been crazy during summer vacation, but I hope you guys are enjoying it. I know I am. I'll see you on the next go round. Till next time, stay angry and awesome.